No foul. How y'all doing? What's going on? I don't know what was going on there. Welcome to the Real World J podcast show. I'm your host, Full Circle J. Out of Apologize J. Out of Cali J. Home of the Twin Desert Eagles like no other. What holds Mark 2.5. We always give y'all, something for something. And it's been a long road, been a rocky road, been a long road, a rocky road, uh, uh, road of redemption, a road of happiness, a road of joy. Um, you know, with joy, and with it's said been a while. I know for me, it has been like 3 months, but man, had to do a lot of you know going through it. How everybody go through a journey. Everybody has a journey. Or everybody has a you know they storm or they testimony. For me, the testimony because at the end of the day, sometimes we live the life that we live to be somebody's stepping stone, and I'm a true believer in that. But they may be in a situation that they feel like it's impossible. And we all been there. We all been there. If you live long enough, if it's but most definitely if you live long enough, and what you know. In that sense, like you've been there before, and you the type like what the, you know what I'm saying? Because in the day, when someone like with a certain even not with a certain person, but certain situation, life and whatever, you know that should box you in a corner. It can box you in a corner, but what you got to do is, what I'm saying, it's come out. You know what I'm saying? Come out. You know what I'm saying? With life and what I'm saying, the situations and people, what I'm saying, box you in the corner. What you got to do is just come out fighting. You know what I'm saying? Hell, it's like shit. You might have to swing. You might have to swing with your eyes closed, but that's what it's gonna, take to, like to move to move the boulder. Then that's what you got to do. Like long would you I learned from experience. I learned this from experience though. And just watching people, of course, of course seeing people, what I'm saying, of course seeing people too, but actually sometimes you can just see people go through things and never and you know what I'm saying and never experience that in your life. You know what I mean? Like that's just life, right? That's just life. This is what it is. It's just true. But then sometimes, because everybody has a story, right? And so everybody's story uh is told in some kind of way. Like even if like the whole world don't have to know your story, but the people who's in your world know your story. So I mean, the world know your story. And like and like when you are part of a functional ecosystem, you know what I'm saying, as your world and other world and being part of the like the real world, that you gotta keep like you gotta try every day. Like I found out like to move the needle, like even like when you like it's to the point now I know for a fact, like I used to be like this, and then I kind of like faded out. I kind of like faded off on it, and then now I seen the result of me doing that, and I never do that again. Kind of like ease up, and it's like, man, literally, I found out. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally found out. Like I literally found out, man, slowing down is too close. It's too close to stopping. Like even if you have obstacles in the, you know what I'm saying, in the road, like I talk about that, and I have done it though, but it's just that one time I didn't do it. That I didn't try to climb. I ain't try to knock that mountain down, and I thought that it was just gonna just like you know go away and come back itself. Like go away and mm, and you can't depend on the universe to take care of. You gotta take care of. I most definitely learned that. And like I learned that you gotta try every day, man. You gotta try every day, man. Like you gotta be like just not the best worker, like for someone, but like for yourself. Like man, if you just like the best worker for yourself, man, you're just gonna be you're just gonna be a great worker for someone else or for somebody's, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just you. That's just what you do. It's not fake or anything like that. You like they just like that ain't just work hard. He's just hard worker. Like everything he did, I mean, I always call him when I want something done. I always call him because he gonna be like, yep. Like I can kind of, you know what I'm saying, and it's gonna be, you know what I mean. Yeah, and I kind of forgot about that. I guess that's why my, you know what I'm saying, whatever I was going through was so strong. Cause like I literally had to find, I literally had to, I remember I had to say like, I literally had to like reintroduce myself, re-induce, reintroduce myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to like really just show myself, tell my, in a nutshell, kind of like forgot who I was a little bit, in an area, or maybe or being honest in a couple of areas. Man, I'm like, man, and nutshell, just worried about the wrong thing and not focusing on the right thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm only, you know what I'm saying? Like, they only strong as I'm strong. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? I kind of, but you know what I'm saying? I got my, I got my ultimate hunter spirit back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I, you know what I'm saying, made poor decisions within myself, and then other people suffer. That's the way I talk. Like I remember, I had like aggressive. Remember I had an aggressive conversation. Had an aggressive conversation with one of my brothers, like for no reason, because I wanted to know answers, but I didn't. But I know how to talk, and I know how to ask questions, especially in the especially in the sensitive, especially in the sensitive not context, not manner, that the sensitive, I guess want to say matter, I don't know, a content of the questions was, I didn't come genuine, I didn't come humble, I didn't come, you know, any, I didn't show anything of myself, you know what I'm saying, more important, God. I, yeah, I apologize for that one. Yeah, that one of the things like, yeah, you messed up, like, well, like even if you didn't even have a chance, you like now you don't even like, I don't like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get it. Swear to God, I get it. You know what I'm saying? When you get it, you don't trip on it. You just move on from it.